What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we are working on a customer's bike. This is a 2012 Honda Cbr250R. I'm liking the color scheme on this thing, but as you can tell from just walking around, this bike is completely stock. Nothing really done to it, but today we're going to be doing a little maintenance on it. Going to be putting this piece on. I have that part in my car. We're also going to be doing an oil change. There's an OEM oil filter, OEM air filter, and we have a spark plug. Yes, I did say spark plug. This thing is only a 1 cylinder. It's not 4. So lucky for me, I'm not gonna have to do that much work. But probably gonna clean it up a little bit too. It is a little dirty. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna do the oil. This right here is actually where the oil filter is. It's not like in the front like the rest of the bikes. So the drain plug is on the other side, and it's right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get my brother here to take it off and go ahead and drain the oil. Alright, so while that's draining, we're gonna go ahead on this bike. I think it's just on these, but the air filters are under the seat. So we're gonna go ahead and get the key. Go ahead and pop that back seat off. And you have 2 bolts right here. And we're gonna go ahead and take those off so we can get to the air filter. Alright, so as you can see, this is your air box. I believe it's just 2 bolts. You have a screw right here and a screw right here. And then you pop this off and the air filter is right there. So let's go ahead and get that off. Alright, so as you see, the air filter is up here. But since we're not just gonna do the oil change in the air filter, we gotta do the spark plug too. So now we gotta take the tank off. This pops off and it's a bolt up under there, and you got 2 bolts along the side right here, and then that removes the tank. So let's get to it. Alright guys, make sure you guys be careful taking these side plastics off. There are a lot of hidden clips, mainly one right here, and then there's another one back in here. But just be careful when you're taking them off, because they're really tricky. So now that we got that bolt off, we can pop this off. And then we have 2 bolts right here, 1 bolt right here, and then we got 2 back here. We're gonna undo those and pop the tank off. All right, so now that we got all the bolts removed, now we can just pick the tank up. All right, once you get the tank off, you got a clamp to take off right there. And you gotta take off this one, of course. And then from there, you can just pull it straight up. All right, so this is what it looks like once you get the tank off. So I don't know why Honda, they got all these flaps and stuff up under here, but the spark plug is actually right there. That's the boot, and then you have to remove that to get to the spark plug. Now about all this, I'll try my best not to take it off all the way, but we'll see. So first things first, this. Just stick it to the side. And then can't get it in there. But the spark plug is right there. Luckily, it's just one. So you don't have to go chasing after 4 of them. But yeah, let's get that taken out. All right, so we got the old one out. That's what it's looking like. So now we're gonna get the new one and put it back in. All right, so once you get the spark plug back in, you just, if you have this rubber piece, just cover it back up and then get your coil. Press it back down. Make sure you have it on there all the way and not halfway. Then after that, you can start back assembling your tank. Put your tank back on. We're gonna take the old air filter out. Doesn't look too bad. Now we're gonna put the new one in. Put it in the same way. There's actually like a little line on here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a little line that you just follow, and then it clips in right here on these 2 brackets. All right, that's it. You put the little cover back on and then you're ready to go. All right, once you put your filter in, put your cover back on, your 2 bolts, make sure they're tight. Then you can assemble your tank. So, all right, tank's back on, pieces back on. Like I said, guys, be careful putting these side pieces on and off because they are easy to break and they have a lot of hidden tabs. So everything's back on, the filter's back on. Now we're gonna get finished with the oil change. It's done draining, so we're gonna put the drain bolt back in. All right, now that we got that tightened up and torqued, now we're gonna go over here and take apart and get the oil filter out. All right, you got 4 bolts, and then the oil filter should be right behind it. There's also a seal around it, so be careful to take it off. Seal doesn't fall in there either. All right, so that's what it should look like when you take it off. The gasket for this one is still on. Really, nigga? It was on there, but we have a new one, so we'll put that one on. But this is the filter. It's okay. But now we're gonna clean it up, clean this up, this part right here up, and then we'll put the new filter in. All right, so once you clean the cover off, and then you got your gasket, and then you clean this off, you can basically just put everything back together with your new filter and your new gasket and go from there. All right, once you get it back on and you torque it back down to spec, you want to put your oil back in, and then after you put your oil in, you're welcome to start the bike. All right, once you get the oil in, you make sure everything is tight, you torque everything back down, everything is back on like it's supposed to be. After that, you're good to go. We'll start it up. Guys, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me doing a little maintenance on the customer's bike. If I do this again, I will try to get a little bit better video of everything I'm doing. But the rain kind of messes up. It rained just a little bit on, so we had to stop it a little bit. But hopefully next time I do a job like this, I will definitely get you guys a better video of what's going on and more in depth to the work. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, man. And I will see you guys in the next one.